Morning, you guys. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Cheney. I am going into my 4th year teaching. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button now because I know you're gonna want to stick around. So today we are going to Target and I want to see what new supplies they have in the dollar section, either for classroom teacher supplies or for student supplies in general. I think I'm gonna hit up Target and I want to see what Dollar Tree might have. So it is almost mid-July already and I have to be back in my classroom on July 23rd to do all of the, beginning of the year professional development training and all of that stuff. So I want to go ahead and start early because I know myself and I'm a procrastinator. And so the longer I wait, the less options I'm going to have if there is something out there that I think is cute. So anyway, if you are interested in school supplies or classroom supplies for the 2024-2025 school year, stick around and let's see what we can find. Swimming if I can't float with it, take the paper, rip it clean slate. Here we go, dropping like Geronimo, popping Tropicana flows, boats till we bubble up. Undercover, they don't know, 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 they don't running like Usain Bolt, swimming if I can't float with it, take the paper, rip it clean slate. Here we go, dropping like Geronimo. So the first thing I'm seeing are these adhesive pockets. They have these rectangle ones. They also have these square pockets. These would be good for any kind of labeling. So you just stick it to it and then you would, put your label in here. And these are only $1. So I feel like it comes with 20 adhesive pockets for $1 each. That Target also has these smartphone cages. They're calling it a smartphone cage where you can lock phones away if you're having issues in the classroom. So this would be like a good classroom management tool. We have productivity timers. This is really cute. They have these in pink and they also have blue and yellow. Like these for desk organization. So these are just to organize any cords you might have. You can set your phone on there. You can put it near an outlet so that you can be charging something or to just kind of manage messy cords in general. Have our typical book bins, book storage, folder storage. I like these this year because they're kind of like this frosted looking material. It's not like a solid color. And then you have these cute supply bins down here. I mean, this is all typical classroom supply stuff, but just a little bit of a different style. I feel like last year or years previous, it has been like a solid color or clear, but this is more of a frosted kind of look to it. I always have students coming and asking me for bobby pins. So they have a $3, I'm actually thinking about getting this. They have a $3 magnetic bobby pin holder that, I swear, it doesn't matter. You're always going to have somebody asking you for bobby pins. I think this is really good, desk storage. Or maybe where you have your teacher supplies that don't get used all the time, but special supplies like deodorant, things that students might ask you for that they need. I think this is a good little thing to have. This is really cute. This is an electric crown sharpener. They're for $5. I feel like that's a really good thing to have for pretty much all grade levels from elementary to high school. We use crowns for different projects in my classroom as a high school teacher, so definitely think that this would be a cute little thing to have. I don't necessarily need it for my classroom, but I think this is super cute. They also have these with letters. I feel like you could do so many different activities with this.
Step class. It's making my head spin how many activities we can do.
It's not just for hanging things up, but actual activities, maybe sight words. If you're into desk organization, they have some cute acrylic pencil holders or markers. You could really use whatever you wanted for it. And then down here we have some I like these actually. They're stackable storage bins, so you don't have to like take the tops off of everything all the time. There are different sensory mats that have, they kind of feel like silicone or rubber, but they all have different styles and textures. So depending on what your class, I really like this green one. Depending on what your classroom needs are, like you could get a couple of these to have in the floor. It shows on the picture like students being able to stand or just kind of touch and pick at these kind of sensory mats. I think this is a great idea, especially for elementary kids. Okay, hear me out, but I love this. So if you are familiar with my channel at all, you know that me and my family, we eat a lot of eggs before you go to school. Just putting some eggs in the microwave in this and like making a little sandwich. This is kind of cute if you're into like more quirky kinds of things. This looks like a block of cheese, but it's a tissue box holder. I think that's really cute. I don't really think that this is super functional in the classroom. Maybe as like a decorative item, like if you're in a dorm room or in your own bedroom, or in the house somewhere. But in a classroom, you're always running out of tissue. So you're constantly changing the tissue box out. I would get annoyed at having to take this on and off tissue boxes all the time. But, you know, if you don't have that problem, it might be something that you would be into. We also have these lap desks. So if you have flexible seating, like I have a couch and I have some different seating options in my classroom, this would be good for students to have. I like this one a lot. It's like, you know, wavy, it's neon green, it's acrylic. I mean, you also have to be prepared that these things can just break. So for $5 though, I feel like it's a pretty good little option to have, especially if you have, you know, non-traditional seating. You need to be thinking about how students are going to be able to do any kind of writing activity or something that is going to need a hard surface. So I definitely think these are cute. Okay, not me randomly finding this really cute acrylic pencil keychain. I don't know where these are. I haven't come across these yet in the dollar section, but how cute. I like these though because they're sensory flashcards. I don't know what really they look like on the inside or what the different sensory textures and gadgets are, but I think this is a really cute idea for smaller kids that you're trying to work with on learning shapes and colors and maybe also textures, like being able to describe textures. Teachers always need stickers. These are water bottle stickers, so Target has like a pack, different packs. Got cute like girly flowers, tells you what's in every pack on the back. Sensory stuff, so we got like glitter. This pink one, I don't know what it is. I think it looks kind of like sand on the inside, little discs. I feel like Target has these puzzle connectors pretty much every year. I see. Okay, so they have alphabet puzzle connectors and they also have number puzzle connectors. Love the idea of this. Just kind of like little affirmation pencils. You get 10 for $1. That's really not bad for something like that. Found some more stickers, but this is a sticker book. It has 30 different sheets in it. I don't use stickers a whole lot. With my bigger kids, if I ever use stickers, they're usually like funny meme stickers, but this would be good if you're like doing charts in your classroom with smaller kids. If you are sending lunches with your kiddos, this is a super cute idea. My kid's not big enough for this, but little lunchbox jokes that you can slide into their lunchbox, and then notes. I love that. Sense and Grow sensory sand tray, space travel. If you're doing like a sciencey or space project with littles, I think this is a really cute idea. It comes with a tray, it comes with everything you need for about $3. I bet, you know, to get kind of more for your money, since teachers here have to buy their own supplies for the most part, having students pair up. They even have different ones. This one is ocean theme. Do they have any more? I think just the space in the ocean. And then down here we have cute little school notebooks. Oh, these are no, they're not planners. They're notebooks. I'm loving how everything has like positive affirmations on it. I love the egg theme. I'm a big fan of eggs. Manipulatives. We have like standard colors, but then we also have these that have like some pastels. Maybe it's because I'm early to Target this school year, but I'm seeing a lot of sensory products, like more than I've seen in past years. So this is a rainmaker, really more for the sound and like to see the little beads go down. I think this is cute. My son would love this to kind of go through color mixing. You got these little transparent color wands. You can take them outside, put them up to a window, put them up to the light, and see how they change color. That's such a cute idea. I feel like this one is a little wonky. Like, there's not a whole lot of difference between these two, for example. I wonder if all of them are like that or if it's just that one. I love this. It's a little acrylic pencil tray and paper clip tray. Those are so cute. My only issue with this would be that I feel like it would get messy. I don't know that, like, these are not really that deep, and it's not like they have different compartments. So I feel like, you know, it wouldn't necessarily be the most organizational option. This is cool. This is the only one that I see of this. It is a reading tracker, so like a little bookmark. It comes with quite a bit. How many is in here? 30. There's 30 of these in here. I think these are $1. No, these are $3. Okay, so that was pretty much everything that I noticed that was new in the school supply in the dollar section. Of course, they have their like normal things, like, you know, you have your pre-K workbooks, you have your kinder workbooks. The thing is driving me crazy. So you have your sets of flashcards, but I feel like year to year those products don't really change that much. What I noticed that was a little bit different this year compared to last year were the various like sensory items for students, and I think that everybody needs a sensory item at some point in the day. Our students are with us in school for at least 8 hours a day, and if they're into extracurriculars either before or after school, they're there for even longer. So definitely something that can help you get through those moments where you're feeling overwhelmed can make a difference. So having different kind of sensory, whether you're in elementary, middle, or high school, I think is a good idea. This gives some students some options, because if they're able to kind of work through it in a peaceful way, they're going to be less likely to act out or do something crazy. For my teachers, or also for students or anybody really that likes to be organized, I'm in like the gift aisle, and they have these really, really cute pens that are affirmational. So it says, great idea, hello beautiful. They're kind of expensive. Like, I wouldn't pay $12 for that, but somebody out there might. And then I always like things like these. Now, do I always use them? No, because honestly, I'm not. I love the idea of being this organized and being able to write everything down, but truth be told is I just don't do it. I feel like okay, first of all, I did say there was a lot of cute stuff in Target, right? Like, I'm not gonna act brand new after I've just left, but I also feel like not a whole lot has changed since last year. A lot of it was honestly a little bit new for me, because I tend to wait until the last minute when everything is picked over, and I end up, you know, having to pick from what nobody else likes, basically, or like the little that they have. Definitely, if you are looking to get school supplies, Target right now is not the place to go. Now, if you're looking for classroom supplies, like for your classroom, or maybe you are homeschooling, or maybe you just want things to have at home, like my 3-year-old, right, is working on getting ready for pre-K. So we have a lot of those things at our house already. I think Target is a good place to go for, you know, the dollar aisle, the $1 to $5 aisle. They have a lot of manipulatives. They have really cool little like one-time projects or activities, like the science one that I showed you. I don't remember what it's called now. In general, I think they have a lot of good cute things like that that you can do at home. Now, for a teacher in a classroom, you know, you're having to buy, if you have 30 students in your 5th grade classroom, or your third grade classroom, or if you're in a place where you have more than 30 students in your classroom, yeah, those things can get expensive. So I know that even though, you know, you're in the dollar aisle at Target, is it worth it? I don't necessarily know, but I do know that they have a lot of cute things, and if you're committed to it, go for it. Ain't nobody stopping you but you. I didn't end up buying anything. Like a lot of the organizational things that I saw in the dollar aisle, I already have a version of that in my classroom. Now, I think I'm gonna go into Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby's right down here in this parking lot. So I'm just gonna like kind of pop in and just kind of see what they have. Okay, so maybe I was a little bit wrong. Not that I don't really see anything here for me, but if you have a classroom economy, especially if you are in the lower grades, I think they have a lot of cute options if you're like trying to build your classroom store. Like these, I don't even know what this is. I thought it was Post-it. It's a sticky note ball. These erasers are less than $3, and you can obviously break these up. You don't have to do the whole thing for one student, but little fuzzy pens, pastels, bright colors, cute highlighters. I feel like these would be definitely used for classroom economy type things, or for participation prizes, whatever it is that you use, whatever system it is that you have for motivating student engagement. More little kind of mini notepads, pens. These are fun. These are pens. Little food themed erasers. You get a jar of avocado erasers, hamburgers, things like that. They also have a section like this in the middle of the store that, like, like I said, if you're trying to build classroom economy and you're trying to build up whatever products you're using for that, they have all kinds of stuff in here. Now, I don't know if they put these things on sale ever, but a pen for $1.99. These fun pens, a lot of the prices have fallen off, but $1.99. Like, I don't know if these things ever go on sale. I'm a person that would wait for them to go on sale. A lot of these things I think kids would love, especially in not even especially lower grades, even all the way up into high school. They would love, they love stuff like this. I'm not gonna lie. I don't have a classroom economy per se in the same way that lower elementary or elementary teachers have in their classrooms, but these are cute little things that you can use. Obviously, they have things like, they're gonna have all art supplies, but I feel like Target, I feel like Hobby Lobby is not necessarily worth it unless it's a week where art supplies and things are on sale, like a good sale, not just any sale. Okay, so they do have some like bulletin board supplies back here and borders. These are super cute, and honestly, it's not a bad price. At $2 for border like this, I feel like is pretty standard. Plus, they have bulletin board backgrounds. I feel like I see this one a lot, but I like this cloud and like these cloudy watercolor designs. I think those are really cute and different. I haven't seen those before, but also I don't really I don't think I've ever come to Hobby Lobby to look for this kind of stuff. Usually I'll go to like, gosh, what is that store called? I try to stay out of there most of the time. Mardell has a lot of this stuff. I also have like bulletin board or board in general accessories. I like this, cute. You got the mushrooms, and it's not a bad price. $1.79 for the whole accessory pack is really not bad. Cute rainbows. You got your standard circles and stars up here. You're doing like a honeybee theme, cute, or space. You got your planets, very cute. I feel like I keep finding things in random places that is useful for the classroom. So they have classroom rugs. Now I don't realistically know how big they are, but they have lots of different designs. We got colorful circles. I like this one. You got your rainbow boho theme. That one. And your kind of black and white minimal design. These are 40% off right now. And it's classified under classroom decor. So whatever, and I'm about to go down here because they have more stuff. But if you need a classroom rug, y'all know how expensive classroom rugs can be. So on its own, this rug is $69.99. It's 60% off. Don't make me do math. I swear to God. It's 4x6. It's 4x6. So that kind of gives you an idea. So I don't know, something to think about definitely. I think it's super cute. I had to kind of go into B-roll footage, and I'm gonna do some voiceover because there were just kind of a lot of people in this area, and I didn't want to be awkward about anything that I was doing. One thing that I'm noticing is that Collegiate text is trending. So I saw the Collegiate text on that bag. Different kinds of lettering for like bulletin boards. If you are like me and like the concept of planners, or if you are type A and you are a planner, Hobby Lobby has a lot of options. Definitely wait for them to go on sale, but truth be told, they do be having some good sales on planners. Hobby Lobby and Michael's both usually have some pretty good sale offers on planners. Now, I did not expect this section in Hobby Lobby. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really go to Hobby Lobby for anything except for beads, and I talk about that later. But I was pleasantly surprised at the amount of classroom decor that they have. Now, you're not going to go really to Hobby Lobby for classroom supplies unless they're having like a major sale on art supplies specifically, or like paper, construction paper, things like that. But classroom decor, yeah, they were doing it, okay? I really liked these teacher t-shirts. I didn't end up getting anything here, honestly, because it's just not in my budget right now. You know, it's a struggle during summer for teachers. But I really liked what they did have. If I was in the market to restyle my whole entire classroom, I think I would come back to Hobby Lobby. I'm not even gonna front. I'm not even gonna hold you on that one. You see the Collegiate lettering here as well, on these kind of like bulletin board accessory packs. You see a lot of pastels. You still got the rainbow boho is still thriving up in these classroom themes, right? And then of course, you know, you have your standard anchor charts and all of that stuff. So I, you know, do it. The way that I was just shocked by Hobby Lobby, I did not expect them to have all of the things that I saw in there. First of all, I'm not someone who has really ever gone into Hobby Lobby to look for classroom supplies. I don't know why the dots didn't connect. Like, it makes sense for Hobby Lobby to have classroom supplies and classroom decor and all of that stuff. But I never, like, in the 3 years that I've been teaching, I'm going into my 4th year now. Hobby Lobby never came up for me. Like, it's not a place that I thought about. The majority of my Hobby Lobby shopping is related to beads because I do beadwork. They have a decent bead selection. It's not like it's great, but I can get a lot of my basic supplies here when I'm in a pinch. I saw lots of cute pastels. I'm seeing a lot of like collegiate lettering. I feel like the checkers are still trending and we're seeing more and more pastel checkers. Last stop today is at Dollar Tree, and I feel like my Dollar Tree is always picked over no matter the season. So we're gonna kind of just go in here and see what they have or don't have. Okay, so I'm coming at you guys with one more voiceover because the music in Dollar Tree was so loud. But my honest opinion on the 3 stores that I went to today, Dollar Tree was honestly where it's at for notebooks and folders and like 3-ring binders. I didn't see nearly the selection at Target. Maybe it's because they don't have their notebooks and folders and things for this next school year. Maybe they just don't have those things yet. I know Walmart definitely does. So if you're needing those things like right now, either if you're a parent who is needing to buy things for their kids next school year, or if you're a teacher who's like supplying your own composition notebooks, which I know some of you guys do, Dollar Tree definitely has a wide variety. We also have, our typical book bins. I feel like the book bins here were a little bit smaller in size than the ones that I saw at Target. And then I really like this. I'm going to go back and get this pencil organizer. I thought that was really cute. And in general, I thought that Dollar Tree, the color schemes that they had going on with the pastels, the pinks, the greens, the blues, the purples, it was just all like on brand for what I'm seeing trending this school year. So Dollar Tree, they got some good options this year, okay? All right, you guys, that is going to be it for me today. I went to Target, I went to Hobby Lobby, I went to Dollar Tree, which I just got out of. I appreciated that Dollar Tree actually had their school supplies out and ready. I feel like Target, aside from the little dollar section that they had, which they had a lot of good stuff. I don't say like the little dollar section as if they didn't have anything there. They definitely did. But I feel like as far as school supplies go, and I've been into Walmart, so I know that Walmart has their school supplies out and popping. Target, on the other hand, I don't feel had any real like tangible school supplies. I feel like Target, in terms of school supplies, notebooks and folders and things like that, did not have the selection that Dollar Tree has. Dollar Tree has tons and tons and tons of different notebooks and folders right now. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. It definitely got me thinking about little changes that I want to make in my classroom. I'm overall pretty happy with my classroom setup. I haven't showed you guys in a while what my classroom looks like. So when I go back into school, I'll definitely kind of give you an updated tour on what my classroom looks like and changes that I make. Another place to go for cute classroom decor that I just don't have one around me today, and I don't necessarily have time to make another stop, is Five Below. Over the last couple of years, I've been able to get quite a few classroom decor items from Five Below. Things like little rugs, lights, lamps, stickers. They have really cute sticker books. Just like cute little knickknacks that you can use for organization, but also to kind of set the vibe in your classroom. I like my classroom to be really comfy, cozy, and I work with older kids, and so a lot of times Five Below has a lot of the things that those older kids really like. You are in the market right now for classroom shopping, or if you are homeschooling, or if you are starting to think about what supplies your kids need this year when they go back to school. Let me know down in the comments what your go-to store is for school supplies and or classroom decor and classroom supplies. I really had a fun time doing this, and I'm proud of myself, low-key, that I got out and looked at school supplies this early in the summer. Usually I'm waiting until the last minute, y'all, I promise. Leave me a little like, leave me a little comment, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.